Epictetus was born a slave. He had no citizenship, no property, no legal rights. His master once broke his leg deliberately to demonstrate ownership over him. And yet, from inside that total powerlessness, Epictetus developed a philosophy that has outlasted every empire, every institution, and every system of power that has ever existed. His core idea is so simple it seems almost too simple to be useful. But spend 5 minutes actually applying it, and you'll understand why it changes everything. He said, "Some things are in our control, and some things are not. That's it. That's the whole thing. What's in your control? Your opinions, your intentions, your reactions, the effort you put in, the values you choose, the thoughts you choose to entertain. What's not in your control? Everything else. The weather, other people's opinions, whether you get the job, whether you get the disease, whether the flight is delayed, whether they text back." Epictetus called the things in your control your ruling faculty, the one domain where you are genuinely sovereign. Everything outside that domain is, philosophically speaking, none of your business. Not because it doesn't matter, but because your distress about it changes nothing except your own quality of life. Here's where most people misread this idea. They hear focus on what you control, and they think it means detachment, indifference, giving up. It means the opposite. When Epictetus says don't attach your well-being to outcomes, he means put everything you have into the effort and then release the outcome. Compete at your absolute best and then accept the result. Love someone fully and accept that you cannot control how they feel. Work harder than anyone and accept that the market may not reward you yet. This is not passive. It is radically active in the one direction that actually matters. The Stoics had a name for the mental habit of confusing what is in your control with what is not. They called it a passion, not in the romantic sense, but in the sense of being swept away. Anger is a passion. So is anxiety. So is jealousy. These emotions arise almost always from wanting to control something that cannot be controlled. You are angry because someone did what they were going to do regardless of your approval. You are anxious because the future is uncertain, which it always has been and always will be. You are jealous because someone else has something you want but cannot simply will into existence. The fix is not to suppress the emotion, it is to trace it back to its source and ask, am I suffering because of something real? Or because I have forgotten where my sovereignty actually ends? Epictetus himself never tasted freedom in the legal sense. He died a former slave, but he said, and clearly meant it, that he had always been free, because he had never surrendered control of the one thing that couldn't be taken, his own mind. You are not a slave, but how much of your mental real estate is occupied by things completely outside your control right now? The opinion of someone who hasn't texted back. The news? The outcome of something you've already done everything you can about? The practice here is not complicated. When something is bothering you, just ask, Is this in my control? If yes, act. If no, release. Not once, not twice, every single time, because the mind will keep sliding back toward what it cannot change. That's what minds do. The work is in the returning. Epictetus did it from inside slavery. You can do it from wherever you are.